We're out in the garden this week starting our urban fruit orchard. Come along in our search for the right trees and some heavy lifting. It's not without its pitfalls, but we have lots of success too. This year, my son and I were both interested in starting some things from seed. You may recognize my laundry room, as this is where I've dried all of my herbs in the past. We're trying carrots, radishes, beets, beans, corn, and we later plant pumpkins and several different flower varieties like echinacea and cosmos. Starting from seed is brand new to both of us, but boy, it sure gives a thrill when you see something start to sprout. Okay, so basically this little guy, this rhubarb here, we're going to dig up and transplant to the other side of the house. It's never done well here, but it used to flourish on the other side, so we're going to give it a go. Okay, so here's the section we're looking at. So what we're thinking about doing is extending the garden down here, but we don't have another raised bed right now. So we're just going to turn over the dirt, turn over the grass here, fill this bin because it's massive. And then we're going to get some bagged soil to top it and plant our seeds there. It'll just give us extra growing space. So we're going to get started on that today. And here's our regular raised beds, but we stole some soil out of this, our potato one. So we're going to have to refill it and give everything a top up with soil. But everything's actually looking really good. But yeah, we need more soil over here as well. So we'll be doing all of that pretty soon. This can be where we can always go further. Okay, there's quite a bit of
rocks.
Yeah, gravel in this one. Okay, but that's okay. I'm kind of skimming it. Lots of worms here, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna try and throw mine.
Throw.
Yeah. There we go, together. Perfect. Okay, so here we go with the little garden bed that all we need to do is add soil to it now, so it's shaped out. And we filled up this one, which we're going to spread out, and then we're going to lay down way more soil to kill that grass, and so that it'll be all ready for planting. And then let's take a look. I mean, look at these guys. We just moved them. When did we move these? Probably like 5 days ago. They love it over here. So we'll tidy this up a little bit, but boy, they love it. They're already thriving. That's our rhubarb. Okay, so our next mission today is to fill these two little beds with better soil that's composted over the year for us. So we're going to move in our own soil into these ones, and then we'll add a couple bags of topsoil once these are done. These ones are a little bit smaller beds than our other giant ones, so we've got some dirt here that we can fill them with.
April Twist.
Ooh, okay. Is that what it's called? Camellia, yeah. April Twist? Wow. Okay, well, we don't want that one.
Okay.
So what I'm
What's it
actually,
called again?
sinensis,
Oh, language.
I actually have a japonica at my
Oh,
place.
you do?
Yeah, but I'm looking for the sinensis to make the matcha.
152.
150, well, they're very well established.
Yeah.
Oh, there's smaller ones over there,
Okay.
but it's not even the type I need, so.
No.
So I won't panic about the price yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, I didn't realize there was so many. Sea foam.
Miss Tingley. Mrs. Tingley.
Oh my God, Mrs. Tingley, that's cute. Wow, why is there so many? I guess that's with everything. A lot of varieties.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not finding it.
So
I
do
mean,
you
are
use the
they really
leaves
hard
make the
to
matcha?
find? Yes, you use the
Oh.
leaves.
Well,
So here we go. We're all topped up. Well, as topped up as we're going to be this season. In this lower bed, we're really hoping to plant our corn, our beans, and some pumpkins so that the pumpkins can really run wild in this area. Okay, so I'm just looking at this Camellia sinensis tea breeze. So it's the camellia that you can actually make the matcha out of the leaves. So we're just going to be planting it here at the start of our orchard, but it's looking good and healthy right now. Okay, so this one's a Honeycrisp apple. It's going to grow 10 to 12 feet in 10 years with an 8 to 10 foot spread. This is what it looks like currently. So it's looking good. Giving it lots of room between the other apple, which is the Royal Gala. Which is going to have a 12-foot spread, which I think we're well within that, so that's totally fine. And then we also got the Toka plum. So this one's kind of exciting. This one's a bigger tree, but it's interesting because it requires another plum for pollination. But this year I'm starting with the Toka and I'm going to add another plum next year. Now this is because of affordability. I also want to see if it will grow. So it's going to grow to 15 feet in 10 years. But we will be adding another plum, but hopefully a different variety. I'm going to show you what this tree is looking. Sorry, Beck.
Houston, we have a problem.
Look at how nice that tree is looking. It's really tall already. Has some nice little buds on it. I guess they're buds. Anyway, the orchard's getting underway. All right, we've got a problem. So with our first one for our camellia, we've hit a giant root, and this is probably from our maple that was taken down, that ended up becoming, well, it died. So now, are we going to be plagued with that in our orchard? Should we dig another hole? You know what, Beck, I think we should dig another hole. Okay, so here we have the plum. That's the first one. And then we'll put a match over there, a pollinator for it next year. And then here's the Gala apple. And then we have the Honeycrisp. And this is and here's the Camellia. So I'm gonna give these all a water and we'll see about fertilizer. I'll try and give you a view. It's not looking that, I mean, there it is. That's just the start of it. If you're watching and you have a beginner or intermediate gardening channel, share it in the comments. I'd love to follow your journey too. I'm looking forward to giving my garden and orchard updates throughout the season. Like, subscribe, and comment. I do read them all, and as you can see, we're beginner gardeners and we love tips and tricks. Thanks for joining.